In the beginning of the first quarter of the 20th century, in 1923 to be precise, the Garnier family, the renowned Paris publishers, built Le Château La Croix in Normandy, France. Fast forward almost 100 years to 2019, and my two friends sold everything they had to buy the chateau. How sad and unloved it looked after many years abandoned. There was so very much to do, from knocking down wall to dancing to the gramophone. I'd love you to join Miss Anna and Peter as they take you on a journey to make the chateau truly splendid again. Oh, how they love all those renovation projects. Come and join them with an insight into their life in France. Show you around, old sport.
So here we are. It's a beautiful day today. Considering it's middle of October, beautiful weather, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice day to get some indeed. Oh, Mr. Beetle.
Oh. Almost in the ditch.
Mr. Beetle. Watch the beetle.
We're going right down here.
Yeah.
We're going down to a watermill. A disused, ruined watermill. The foundations are still there, but they've made it into like a picnic area. So we thought we'd take a gentle drive, gentle ride out today, didn't we?
Yeah. Good.
Chickens, chicks. Isn't this nice? It's so still today. There's no wind.
Where's the bits? Look. Hair blowing.
You're sporting a Betty Davis haircut today, aren't you?
Hairstyle, yeah.
Hairstyle.
Well, possibly Betty Davis and
Vivian Lee.
Oh, look at that wall.
It's a nice little empty cottage, look. Look at this, another place that's left abandoned. There she is.
Multifunctional, aren't you?
Trying, sweetheart.
Not true what they say about men. You're multitasking, look.
I'm a clever guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, got you out of shot then. Yeah, you spoke too soon.
Oh, go.
Two, look. She knows the way. So we've been a bit late, a bit slow lately on video, but it's been both of our birthdays, isn't it?
Yeah. And we did do a video, didn't we? But the camera that we had went wrong.
Yeah, so
we
we...
lost a whole day's footage, which is really upsetting.
Yeah. What did we cover?
D-Day beaches and a lovely chateau.
It's such a shame. So we're back on the phone. At the moment we can't afford or justify a decent camera for this work.
It's about £300 I think for a decent camera.
Yeah. And we're only small in the YouTube community, so I suppose it's difficult, isn't it? Because we need the quality in order to do decent video. Don't look at the apples. Begins with S. I don't know why Miss Anna is brilliant at lots of things, but directions she's utterly useless on. She needs Google Maps on just to get her out of the chateau. So, but I trust her every time she says confidently, no, it's definitely right here, definitely. I trust her. Listen, she's still going, I'm right. Yes, honey, you were right, we're just taking another direction. What was that? What was it? Oh, puffball. One thing about living in France, which is horrible, is just the amount of traffic, isn't it?
Where's the traffic?
Exactly. So let's give you a quick update on our projects. We're working on the first floor landing at the moment. We should have that finished within the next week or so, but part one should be...
I think it'd be another 2 weeks.
Okay, another 2
I'm
weeks.
not very good at wallpaper then.
That's true. We're going to wallpaper this one, and don't know how that's going to come out. So we're just going to finish doing the painting and decorating that area. And as we've always said on our projects, we're sort of working our way through the house bit by bit, one room to the next. We've got the gîte that we're working on as well, so a bit more of that in a couple of weeks' time. We're doing an outdoor terrace on the front of the chateau. It had a little Juliet balcony before, but it's a beautiful sun trap.
In the middle of what? Aren't we?
Yeah. So, do you know, this is difficult getting, because we're not YouTubers, we're people trying desperately to do the chateau up and film at the same time, and the two things are slightly different, aren't they? We've seen these professional YouTubers and that's all they do. They just take their camera out and go out on days. And so we're trying to do a bit of a mix of things. We're trying to do a bit of a mix of both projects and everyday life. Bonjour. Look at that. Isn't that terrible, the congestion here? France, they're huge on their cycling here, huge. So Sunday is a day of rest, by the way. Lots of effectively bylaws to say you can't mow the lawn, you can't use heavy machinery. Basically, you can just eat bread and cheese, go to church, drink wine, and take it easy on a Sunday. And that's exactly what we're doing today.
Yeah. Perfect. Being out on the bicycle. One of my favourite things, bicycle. Feels like you've got proof of this.
I've actually got a stick of wood, a branch that I'm using as a selfie stick. Perfect. I would show you, but that's kind of impossible. Okay, stop here, honey. So we're just coming up to the mill, and we've not approached it from this way before, so we thought we'd give it a try. But there it is. Not the nice house, but The ruins on the left.
Brakes aren't working.
She's chancing the bog. So these works here were all about channeling the water into this area just up in the distance, which we'll show you in a second. So it was all about accelerating the water. You can already see that it's not very fastly flowing there, but as soon as they bring it down into this narrower part, it starts to accelerate. What do you think, Miss Anna?
I think it'd be nice to have a swim in there in the summer.
In you go then.
It's not summer, it's October.
That would be alright. She's like a Labrador, Miss Anna. Any excuse to get in the water. Here she is. She's got the selfie stick. People. There's people. It's so busy, isn't it?
Well, it's warm enough today, so we don't have to light the fire over there, do we? Look.
I can't work out about this place is it's how's it become a ruin when not so long ago, by the looks of it, they put blockwork on the inside of this brick, and they got a new foundation there. Look, or new subfloor. Strange, but there's where one of the wheels, or maybe even two of the wheels, sat. You see where the axle would have been through there. Here's one of the old grinding wheels, window lintel, and a huge, look at those door stones, honey, look at the size of those.
Look at this lovely cobbling there, we need that in the courtyard.
Yeah, we'll come and lift this one night when they're not looking. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? So maybe this had two wheels. Yeah, there's the stub for it, this side, look. So it would have gone across into there. But maybe they had a wheel in this one, and also, looks like they might have had another one here. So this was 4 wheels. That's remarkable. I mean, that looks like it's all been done, doesn't it? New windows. The trouble is, in the summer this is quite a popular spot.
Yeah.
So it's lovely now, but I don't know how.
Having people here
All the time, how that would be. We're going to have a game of poo sticks.
There's loads of sticks there.
Yeah.
Is that your stick? it?
Yeah, I've got to.
That's massive.
Yeah, but I've got to adapt it yet. It's more like a mini tree.
Yeah. That's mine.
Okay.
Mine's little like me.
I've got a big one. Brunel would be proud of me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, my
Oh, look
God.
at him in the lead, look.
He needs to run.
Oh, it's neck and neck. Oh, you've overtaken me, look.
Gone.
You've overtaken me on the bridge. And I'm coming up the
No,
rear.
no.
Yes.
9-1.
It was that was a close match. Brunel wouldn't be that proud of me now. Right, we're not going to do that again. That was a silly game. The river runs up here, and then it's man-made diversion in this branch here. And then I'm standing on a pillar. There's one of these outlets and another one here. They would have blocked both of those off, forcing the water up through underneath that wheel there, and then there's another one here up that wheel there, but clearly as this has been open for so long, no water gets up that way anymore. What do we think? It's brilliant, isn't it? Brilliant stone. We're seeing whether at the end of this they dam the whole river or it's just this branch. But they've got like a pier. Here, look at the size of these stones. But you know, this is a testament to the builders, isn't it? That this has been in for hundreds of years. It hasn't had any maintenance by the looks of it.
Smell it. Can you smell it?
Smell the water.
We should book a train. Should we go to Paris?
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. So we're going along the riverbank. This is the River Seine, which is spelled S-I-E-N-N-E, but pronounced C-N, as in the letters C-N. So we have the railway bank on the right. That's the railway to Coutances. And we can see the Quattreville church in the distance. That's our church. Look at that. How you doing, Miss Anna? Doing better? So we finished our cycle ride at our local restaurant.
We're in our local village.
Which is Le Precious. And this chap is fantastic. He brews all his own
beer.
His own beer.
It's going to be interesting.
We just made up a hill. I was fine with it. I think Miss Anna was suffering. Anyway, hope you enjoyed our little trip out. We're just arriving home now. We stopped. There we go. We're home. So anyway, say goodbye, honey.
Cheerio.
Au revoir.
Please help my good friends. Press like and subscribe to stay tuned for further adventures, old sport.